Hello and welcome back. I'm finally getting around to playing some more Command Modern Operations. So I actually had to watch my last video to reorient myself because it's been a long time since I last played this scenario. And you might hear me clearing my throat and being a bit sniffly. It's not the coronavirus, but it's probably allergies. So I have to excuse myself for that. You just have to deal with it, I guess. So last we left off, we had the Tomahawk strike against the airfield, but we also had a couple of more fighters taking off. Let's see if I can. Wait, what was the? I'm trying to remember the shortcut command. Let's see. What the hell? It's been so long ago I played, I've forgotten all the hotkeys. Let's see, I'm looking for the group, ungroup, group selected, detached. What the hell? There's gotta be a group view somewhere. Oh, it might be V, right? Yep, that's it. Okay. So, we sent a lot of Tomahawks against the airfield. I don't know where I thought we had a Tomahawk that was. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have one that's not targeting anything at all. So let's take a look at what we have in the air. These are the FA-18F Super Hornets. Just I'm gonna have to take a look at the. Okay, so they had the AMRAAMs. They only have a couple of Sidewinders left. So I guess this one is heading back to the carrier. This one is also out of AMRAAMs, so he's heading back as well. This is the UAV, right? Yes. So we really need some more cap aircraft into the air. Okay, let's start the clock and see what happens. There should be another flight either taking off or let's take a look at the air operations if I can. There we go. So there's quite a few of them parked on deck and they are ready, but I'm not seeing them taking off. Want to make sure the mission is still the mission editor cap. So those two are in the air. I don't know why these guys. There should be. There's a maximum of 2 flights allowed. Flight size. You'd think that the way it should work is that there should always be a flight in the air, but it doesn't seem like it's working for some reason. Because it should do it automatically. Isn't there a option to we got another contact. What was that? Some merchant ships. So let's drop these. Oh, they've actually added a hotkey command for that. Well, I should probably not have dropped that contact. That might have been an enemy ship, I don't know. We got some surface contacts, a couple of them. These might be smaller fishing vessels or whatever off the coast. I'm not sure though. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, I really need to sort out this this mission. So these are assigned. Air intercept. Getting a couple of new. No, it's the UAV picking up some new targets. I changed its course to go closer to the coast and avoid the enemy fighters. So that's probably why it's picking up some new surface contacts. There should be minimum of ready strike arrow required to trigger the mission. No preferences. Maximum number of flights allowed to fly missions. I mean, a flight should be 2 aircraft, right? Minimum maximum strike radius, nope. One time only, no. So I'm not seeing the setting for that, because that's how it should work. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. Here's the Texas chugging along. Okay, so here we go. We actually have, that's the Hubei, another Hubei. So this might be another enemy ship. These might not be generic navigation radars. These are probably fishing vessels or freighters or something similar to that. That's a jammer. So we also need to strike the Air Defense HQ, and if I remember correctly, there should be a SAM battery right here. Or did we take that out? That's the radar. Which is this just a early warning radar, acquisition radar, or search radar rather? Might be. So there was an SA6 or SA. Oh, there it is. That's the SA6, of course. So the Air Defense HQ is the next target, and I can't remember if I launched the F-35s. No, but these have the GBU 32 JDAMs. So these can attack hard land structures, so these are an excellent choice for the Air Defense HQ, which is definitely a hard target. It's an underground building. So if it's underground, the GBUs might not be. Oh, let's get out of group view. They might not be enough to punch through the ground. Because there are specific GBUs that are made to penetrate deep down into the ground and through concrete. but I'm not sure these. I don't think the GBU 32s have that capability. I might be wrong, but I mean it's a 1,000-pound bomb, so it's a pretty big one. But I don't see any specific properties. Okay, so let's take a look at. Oh, clock is stopped for some reason. So let's take a look at what else we have in terms of weapons. I should be able to. Where is it? I'm sorry, I have to kind of look, search for things that I knew, but I've forgotten. Air operations. No, that's just for the carrier. I kind of want to see the list of. There should be a way to take a look at all my forces. Where is it? Order of battle. Here we go. That's the America. Blah blah blah. The Bush. So these Hornets do have the GBU 32. Here's the GBU 24, which is an even bigger one. And this might have the warhead we are looking for. So let's take a look at them. God damn it. There we go. Here's what I'm looking for. So those were the E's. Yeah, here's the GBU 24. So this is a really big one. This is a 2,000-pound bomb. Yeah, it's a penetrator, so this is should definitely do the trick against the underground bunker. It doesn't specifically say, but it's a penetrator, so that's most likely what that means. Yeah, it's capable of penetrating 4 to 6 feet of reinforced concrete, so we definitely want the GBU 24s. But before that, we need to clear the air, because we do have a lot of enemy fighters. We do at least have 2 J7s here. They aren't the greatest threat. Okay, so we have some civilian ships, and we have a bunch of air targets. That's the J10. Got a couple of J10s and some, and that's the Orion and the May. Okay, so these are J10A, all of them. So these are probably the most capable enemy fighter. So I'll have to keep an eye out on what they are going to do. They're still pretty far away. They don't seem to be heading my way either. So what are these? These are the Tomcats. Okay. And these we don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a look what we're dealing with. This one we can remove. Or did I remove it? I thought I oh no, of course not. We not drop contact, we will filter them out. Oh, god damn it. Well, here we go. There we go. So this this is a ship doing 30 knots, so you can be pretty sure that's a warship going that fast. You typically don't see freighters or fishing vessels going 30 knots, so this is definitely a an enemy warship. What are these guys doing? We got some biologics close to the carrier group. Jesus, I was in this mission editor. See, I don't know why these guys aren't launching. Maybe they'll wait until these guys are closer. But it would be nice to have. I mean, I set it to have two flights in the air at all time. We only have one flight, so I don't know what that's about. We have to watch out so the enemy fighters don't come after my UAV. This is a okay, that contact vanished because the UAV is imperative in terms of collecting intelligence. I think we have another UAV on its way from Diego Garcia. That's a tanker. No, there it is. That's the second UAV. So I actually kind of want to classify this as hostile, but I think I'll wait until we have some more information. But the Tomcats are definitely heading this way. We have the seed flight. Seems like these guys are heading down towards the seed flight and the carrier group, which is a problem. See, I don't understand. These are ready, but they're not launching. So should I manually launch them? Guess let's do that, because we need to engage these J7 MiG-21s. They're doing 480 knots, so it's gonna take them a while. See, the seed aircraft are of course the most vulnerable. They have plenty of fuel though, so we can keep them in the air. But we need them to to knock out the SA-6 close to the air defense HQ if we want to bomb that target. And we also need to get rid of the F-14s and any other fighters that are close to the air defense HQ. So we'll have to work on that. So let's speed it up just a bit until we have the second flight of FA-18s coming up. And we have some new air contacts. Okay, so it seems like they are launching from this airport. Okay, so MiG-29s. Okay, so that's a bigger threat than the J7s, definitely. So here we go. We have the Black Lions. Now, are they? Yeah, they are. They are on the mission cap intercept. Okay, so hopefully they will deal with the MiG-21s closing in. And I'm not too worried. The MiG-21 does not have any anti-ship missiles or anything like that, so I don't have to be worried about my ships. And the Texas doing 15 knots, still on course. I'm not expecting any Iranian submarines close to my forces. They are probably up in the strait itself. They have the Kilo class, which is a semi-modern Soviet-Russian submarine, a diesel-electric, and I bet you they won't go out here into the deep waters. They are going to hug the coastlines most likely, or in the strait itself. It's quite shallow, only about 200 to 300 feet deep, so that's not much depth for a submarine to hide in, but the Texas should be able to make short work of any submarines. So the MiG-29s, we need to deal with them as well. We have the Black Lions. Yeah, it seems like they have already targeted the MiG-21s, so they are going to deal with them. But I'm still a bit confused by the mission, why it's not set up to manually. Yeah, because now these are the Black Lions, so they are apparently. See, I don't, because I've assigned all of these to the mission, so I don't understand why. Do I need to ready them? But they are ready. I don't know. Because when I looked at the aircraft, these are ready. So I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I can try to ready them, but they should already be ready. But I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, I really hope I'm not. No, let's not do that. I don't want them to have to like re-equip all the weapons. I don't think they will do that, but just to be safe. But I have no idea why they are not launching by themselves. Okay, we have an anti-air missile launching. It's an AMRAAM from one of the FA-18Fs towards the MiG-21, so this MiG-21 is dead. Definitely. Yeah, the MiG-29 seem to be heading out, and it seems like... Oh, that's right, I didn't give you any waypoints. So I think one of the MiG-29s are heading for my UAV. So we need to pull him back, I think, closer to the. We can do this and get a bit closer to the surface action group. No, what did I do? Deselect. So we want to try to keep the UAV alive. Here we go, the AMRAAM. It's going to go active pretty soon. Because I have the sensor settings on, do I? Yes. So there's no way now this MiG-21 is gonna avoid this one. There we go, the AMRAAM is pitbull active, and the MiG-21 is gone. Okay, I guess I had to eat my own words. Apparently it did escape the AMRAAM. That's interesting. We have yet another launch against the second MiG-21. I guess they did actually fire the missiles at pretty long range. So that might be the problem. That the missiles don't have enough energy left when they reach the target. So they can't maneuver very much. So that might be the issue. I think that you can actually set that in the doctrine or weapon release. No, the doctrine settings. Well, there's an option somewhere to kind of tell the fighters when they are at which range they should fire their missiles or whatever. So let's see. Seems like the AMRAAM has quite a lot of energy left. Oh, there we go. Okay. It definitely seems like this MiG-29 is heading for the UAV. Now Iran obviously don't have any overflight rights in any of the countries, the Gulf states, I guess you can call them. Well, they're technically not in the Gulf. Yeah, but like Saudi Arabia and Oman. Oh yeah, and the UAE. But even they're probably not gonna worry too much about the borders. It doesn't seem like any of these countries have any air defense systems, so I guess the Iranian aircraft will just don't give a damn about the borders and fly wherever they want. So let's see if this... What? He's RTBing his shotgun. No, you are not. Wait. How many AMRAAMs did you have? You actually fired all of them? That can't be right. You have 4 left. So we fired 2. Oh, duh. I'm looking at the old flight, of course. This one is cranking. He might be avoiding the MiG-21. It hasn't launched anything yet, but oh, goddamn, the time stopped, or the clock stopped. Well, I just want to see this MiG-21 die. He is executing a BVR attack. Really? And here we go. Let's get rid of that MiG-21. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Good, good, good. So, what are you doing? RTB shotgun. No. See, you still have 4 fucking AMRAAMs left, so why would you RTB? That doesn't make any sense at all. RTB shotgun. Well, I've obviously done something very wrong with the setting up the mission, the cap mission. So I'll have to perhaps take a closer look at how you set set that up in a correct way, because apparently it's not working the way I intended. And I also would like to... Can I take a look at the... see, this is strange. I can only add targets, but I can't see the actual mission reference points, which should be these. They should be the cap mission. So that's strange. I might have set up. I should probably have set up another type of mission, I guess. Oh no, the UAV is gonna go down. I guess what we could do is actually get it down to minimum altitude. You probably won't have time, but that might save it. I think the MiG-29 does have a look down, shoot down type radar. I don't think it tells me that anywhere here, but it probably has, which means that even though I'm going like nap of the earth with the UAV, the MiG-29 is still going to be able to shoot it out of the sky. And I don't think the UAV has enough time to get down that close to the ground before it's gonna be shot down. Are you targeting anything? You might be. Okay, so let's have you turn this way. And let's have you target that MiG-29. RTB shotgun. You're not going to RTB. He's engaging opportunity target. It says he is RTBing, but he is not. Oh well. Too bad about the UAV. And I don't have anything close that can shoot down the MiG-29. So that I can save the UAV. But hopefully maybe going close to the ground, get down there as fast as I can, at least to decrease the altitude. He's at 43,000 feet. You can see he is also decreasing his altitude because he's chasing the UAV. UAV is at 35,000 feet, he's at 38, 36. Okay, well, hopefully, actually, it would be nice if I could draw him close to the surface action group. What's the range of the this is an air intercept. I don't think it has a very great range. 10 nautical miles now. But perhaps by drawing him closer to the surface action group, he might be scared. I might give him a scare. But it's been about 35 minutes, so I'm going to cut the video right here. We're off to a shaky start. I had to get back into the game. It's been a while since I last played it, as I said. So, well, okay, I'll cut the episode here, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.